we're going to talk about side planking. In any planking series, side planking seems to be the exercise that people hate to do and tend to drop out. But in my book, the side plank is one of the most important core strengthening and full body strengthening exercises we can do. Most of us are weaker in one hip and one side of the body than in the other. Side planking addresses those weaknesses directly. Now, most folks who have an issue with side planking that I see, typically it's an issue of leverage and not having the limbs in the right place to bear your weight. So as we move into the exercise, we'll talk a little bit about that. So I want you to start on one side with your weight on your elbow and forearm. You're going to have your knees bent. We're going to start with a short lever plank. And I want you to push your knees back and try to push your hips a little bit forward. So it's as if you were either at the top of a bridge or you were laying on your stomach with your knees bent. You're going to squeeze the butt a little. You're going to pull those abdominal muscles in. And you're going to make sure that your shoulder blade A is on your rib cage like mine is now. It's not here. It's not here. And it's not here. Right in the center. And that your elbow is right under your shoulder. Because if you try to side plank here, you have no leverage, it's not going to work. If you side plank here, you have no leverage, it's not going to work. You have to be in a direct straight line of the bone right under the shoulder. Now, I want you to lift your top arm up to the ceiling. Pull your abs in, reach your chest up a little, squeeze your butt, and then you're going to work the whole bottom of your body. For me, that's going to be my left side right now, and I'm going to lift my hips up. Now, I'm not trying to come up too high. I'm trying to keep my hips pretty even here. Keep my spine curved, keep my abs in, keep the shoulder blade on my rib cage, and I'm going to hold this for 10 to 30 seconds. I'm going to come back down. Okay? For a beginner, you could just repeat that 2 or 3 times, do the other side, and that's enough for one day. Now, you can add to this while you're in this position. You can come up, you can add a lift of a bent leg, you can add a lift of a straight leg, you can even add side kicks here in a modified version of the kneeling Pilates side kick. Trying to hold it together in the middle of the body, and come on down. So those are your basic short lever side planks. Everyone can do these. Now, when you progress from that, you're first going to straighten your legs. You're going to still stay on that elbow and forearm, and I want you to start with your legs apart. So you're going to have your top leg about 6 to 8 inches in front of your bottom leg. Trying to have the body in one straight line. Again, pulling everything together, making sure the shoulder's on your rib cage and not here, and that your elbow's right under that shoulder, and you're going to lift up the same way. And you're going to hold. And it's the same hold, it's the same work, and you're going to come back down. Now again, here you can add a lift of the leg. You can also stack the legs together, which is going to make it a little bit harder to hold. Okay? And that's it for a short arm lever side plank. Next, you would make this a little more difficult by coming up onto a straight arm. Okay? You're going to have the fingers pointing away from your body. You're going to, from this position, start with your legs staggered and apart. Top arm can come up, and you're going to get the shoulder blade out of your ear, reach your chest forward, squeeze the bottom of your body and your arm, and come up, and here we are. And then you're holding this position. Again, as if you were on your back or standing tall, but you happen to be on your side. And you're going to come back down. Now, to this you can also add leg lifts, leg kicks, all kinds of stuff. But you want to be able to get that basic position before you add anything else to it. Then you can start stacking the legs, just stacking the feet, pulling those shoulders down. It's the same work here. It's just a little bit harder because you have less to hold on to. So, again, I encourage side plank, side plank, side plank. If you know you're much weaker on one side, do an extra repetition or two on that side. Make sure you hold them for at least 10 seconds, if not longer. And then as you get stronger, start to add the stability challenges of straightening your legs, straightening your arms, lifting a leg or an arm, stacking the feet instead of staggering them, and just keep working with your body here. As always, I'm a fitness professional, not a medical professional. If you have any issues in your body that you're not sure about in terms of exercise, please go see your doctor and get some clearance before you start. Thanks for joining me and have a great day.